Tiffany, another potentially winning day ahead for Britain.
Certainly is, Lucy. Yes, the cycling starts today and it's one of the sports we're best at here in Britain. At the last Olympic Games, we won 12 medals in the velodrome. 7 of them were gold, and we're hoping for more of the same this time round.
The pressure was on organisers to get this right, and they didn't disappoint. Awe-inspiring and magical. This was an opening ceremony that suggests there are great things yet to come.
It's funny, you know, seeing these athletes off the track all dressed up with their makeup on, and Jess had had her hair done and she'd painted her fingernails gold. You know, it shows she is just like you or I, maybe a little bit more talented, but she's a very girly girl. Anyway, she told me that it was the fans that had spurred her on to huge success. So you were the poster girl for this Olympics, and people keep saying it, but did you feel under a lot of pressure, especially in your last race?
Yeah, I think I've always said that it was a nice pressure.
Take it from someone who's half my age and a lot prettier. Morning, Tiff. How's it going?
Yeah, morning there, Richard. Well, I'll tell you one thing to start off with. There's a guy who is organising this who said that if the opening ceremony was the wedding, the closing ceremony is going to be like the reception. So basically, what he was saying was this is going to be one big, great party.
The government conducted a survey, didn't they, into people's attitudes towards cosmetic surgery. What were their findings?
They basically found that women were going for wealth above health, so they were going for the cheapest options as opposed to the safest options. That they want stricter regulations on advertising so that these surgeries and clinics can't offer like 2-for-1 deals, so have your eyes done at the same time as having your tummy done. Yes, good morning, Lucy. Well, it is D-Day for the hundreds of thousands of students waiting for their A-level results. In the next couple of hours, across the country, pupils will be arriving at schools like this one to pick up these dreaded brown envelopes. Thanks, Matthew. Obviously, everyone will be hoping for good news.
Tiffany Royce is in Donetsk for us this morning. How is it going? Big match build-up, of course. What's the feeling amongst the fans then, Tiffany?
Yes, good morning, Lorraine. Well, the excitement is really building. Over the last couple of days, hundreds of fans, both Ukrainian and British, have been arriving in this city. And if you thought football was all about the boys, you'd be wrong. I have some girls here who could not be more mad about football if they tried. I think they're the only English girls to be out here, Alison and Sandra. How is it being girls alone out here?
It's great.
They started this tournament with very low expectations, but once they were through to the quarter-finals unbeaten, well, then people really started to believe. And last night, those dreams were dashed in a very familiar way. Well, that's it. England are out of the European Championships. Italy head to Warsaw for the semi-finals, where they'll face Germany, and England head home.
And with them, 10,000 fans who came to Ukraine to support them.
Good morning, guys. Yes, and welcome to Kensington Palace. We're very lucky this morning. We're the first people in here after the Queen herself, who came to give it her royal seal of approval last week. Now, this place has been home to some very famous royals. Princess Diana lived here until she died, and now William and Kate will move in here in September. I've been having a look at what they can expect. Who lives in a place like this? Royalty, of course. Kensington Palace, the home of generations of royals. And you can see why William and Kate have chosen to make this their permanent home. Whilst it is vast, it's made up of lots of small apartments, which give it a real sense of warmth and privacy. With landscape gardens and beautiful views, no wonder so many royals have chosen to live here.